Stardust in infinite space is my only home. But the moment that I hit the stage, thousands of voices are calling my name.
Hey guys, Ryan41 here, and today I'm back with my first ever Steven Universe video. Now, as you can tell by the title, this is my top 8 fusions. As of now, there are only 8, I think. So, yeah. Well, not counting the cluster, which is forced fusion with the gem shards, but whatever. You know what I mean. So, number 8 is Sugilite. I say that because, Sugilite was really cool and all, but doesn't compare at all to the other fusions on this list. So, yeah. I'm just gonna... That's pretty much all I can say. At number 7, we have Rainbow Quartz. Now, Rainbow Quartz would be higher up on this list, but we've only seen her once for like 5 seconds. Now, I do like Rainbow Quartz more than Sugilite just because it's a Rose Quartz and Pearl, 2 of my favorite characters, and I really want to see more of this character because that would be amazing. So, yeah. Coming in at number 6, we have Opal. Now, Opal would also be higher up on this list, but doesn't compare to the other ones. Opal is also one of my favorites, or was until a lot of these other ones, because Opal was the first fusion we ever knew about besides Garnet, but, you know, we didn't know that. Plus, Opal is just amazing in general. The soundtrack kind of sounds like Sonic almost, and a bow is an amazing weapon. Legolas. So yeah. Coming in at number 5, we have Malachite. Now, Malachite, we're starting to get into the better ones. Malachite is one of my favorites mainly because it's a fusion of Lapis and Jasper, who are like polar opposites. Lapis is like one of my favorite characters. I actually did a pixel art of her, and there's a link in the description for that. But Jasper was like one of the first actually scary characters. Well, not so much scary, one of the first actually threatening characters. Like, the only other homeworld gem we really knew about was Peridot, and Peridot's more like comparing it to the Avengers, Loki wasn't that threatening because of all the freaking quips, but I don't know. I just really like the whole thing. They're trapped at the bottom of the ocean, and it's like an ongoing fight, and I hope to see more of Malachite in the future. So yeah. Coming in at number 4, we have Alexandrite. Now, Alexandrite is amazing. The only reason she's not higher up on the list is because we haven't seen much of her. We don't even know what her weapon is. I really, really want to know what her weapon is, because that would be amazing. Alexandrite is a fusion of Ruby, Sapphire, Amethyst, and Pearl, or Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl. But what I really want to see is all the crystal gems fusing, probably into what the temple is, or I don't know if it's going to be different than when Rose Quartz was it, if Steven fuses. I don't know. I just really want to see that. So yeah, number 4 is Alexandrite. Coming in at number 3, we have Stefani. Now, Stefani is one of my all-time favorites just because Steven and Connie go so well together, and it was very surprising. Everyone's like, what? Like, when they first fused, because we didn't know humans could fuse, and that Steven's half human, so he can fuse with humans, and hopefully in the future, because in Sworn to the Sword, Connie learns how to sword fight. Steven doesn't really know how to sword fight, but Connie does, and Steven knows how to work with a shield. So maybe in the future, Stefani could be fighting Connie with the sword, Steven with the shield, and that would just be amazing. So yeah, Stefani is number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have Garnet. Now, Garnet is like almost the best fusion ever between Ruby and Sapphire. They go so well together, and you know if she splits up that it's some serious crap going down. Like in Jailbreak, when she splits up, you're like, oh god. Well, you weren't until you found out she was a fusion, and we're like, what? And then in what was it called? Keystone Motel, when she split up, everyone was in shock. They're like, oh my god, Ruby and Sapphire are back. And they were like in turmoil over what Pearl did, lying to them. So yeah, Garnet is at number 1 is Sardonyx. Now Sardonyx is the newest fusion as of now, and Sardonyx is amazing. Let me just say, that's pretty much all I can say. Like Steven said, she's so articulated and she's freaking hilarious. It's a mixture between Pearl and Garnet, another two of my favorite characters. One of the best fusions mixed with one of the most graceful characters equals a great fusion that is super graceful and super hilarious. And it's amazing. Plus the Warhammer is amazing as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said earlier, this is my first Steven Universe video, so I had to make a new intro for it. I actually matched up the colors with the Steven's shirt. I did the background red and the words yellow, so I think that looks pretty good. And if you couldn't tell, the song is Like a Comet by Greg Universe. It's by Rebecca Sugar, actually. It's from the episode Story for Steven, I believe. So yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.